In today's video, I'm going to rank 19 online business models from best to worst. This video is designed for beginners who want to start making $10,000 a month online and are overwhelmed by the number of business models out there. Does that sound like you? Then let me be your new favorite brown guru. I've made over 8 figures on the internet and tried a bunch of different business models on my way to success, with lots of wins and lots of failures. So I know what works and what doesn't. Are you ready? Let's get into this. Dropshipping. If you don't know what dropshipping is, it's basically selling a product and then shipping it to them from another supplier. Ideally for less money than they paid, or else you're an idiot. Pros: scales really well. You can transition into a legit e-commerce business that handles stock as well. You don't need much of a budget to get started either. But the cons: margins can be brutal. You have to be good at a lot of different skills, and it becomes very saturated and hard to make work. Affiliate marketing. This is where you sell other people's products and get a commission. Now you can do this with paid ads or organically through an email list or a blog. Pros: you can start pretty much for free. There's no need to invest in making your own product. The cons: there's a very steep learning curve and it's hard to make work unless you have a massive email list or an audience already. Marketing agency. This is where you fulfill a service, usually marketing or operations of some kind, for multiple clients in return for a monthly fee. The pros: scales well and you can bring in staff and scale to the moon. There's low overheads, very high profit margins. The cons: doesn't scale linearly like affiliate marketing or dropshipping does. It's very competitive and has high barriers to entry nowadays. Surveys. Basically, you're filling in surveys and getting a few dollars in return. The pros: a retarded chimp could do this. It's not a lot, but it's something. The cons: there's no scale to this. Just go get a job. OnlyFans. This one I think you can guess. The pros: you can make good money if you're hot like me. The cons: very competitive, very haram. Don't do it. Infoproducts. Now this is selling courses or digital products online. The pros: scales to affinity and beyond. It's great margins. The cons: the perceived value can be lower than physical products. It usually requires some kind of authority or reputation. A software company, creating software and charging a monthly fee to use it. The pros: you get paid every month. You have a real business that you can sell for $1 million. The cons: it's very expensive and time consuming to get started. High risk but high reward too. YouTube. Growing a following on YouTube and then getting paid through ads and brand deals. Now make sure you subscribe to my channel, by the way. The pros: scales really well. You can get passive income even when you don't upload for a while, especially when you get a viral video. The cons: it's tough to get started and it's very competitive. Instagram and TikTok. You can grow a page in a certain niche and charge for shout-outs and promotions. The pros: there are 0 startup costs. You can post about the things that you're actually interested in. The cons: it's a lot of work and luck is needed at the start. Maximum earning potential is not that high. Amazon FBA, which stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. Selling things on Amazon where Amazon handles the logistics for you. Basically, you ship the products to Amazon and then they send it to the customers when they order. The pros: it's mostly passive once you've sent your products and it scales really well. The cons: significant startup costs, decent amount of risk if nobody buys, and there's not that much control as if you ran your own store. Print on demand. Selling t-shirts or clothing with a custom design that only gets printed when someone buys. The pros: it's really cheap to start and it's good if you have a design background. It scales really well. The cons: it's difficult to make work this current year. It's razor thin margins and a lot of competition. Cryptocurrency. Buying and selling cryptocurrencies to make gains, hopefully. The pros: it's good if you know what you're doing. The cons: you can lose all your money. You need a decent startup pot and you're not actually building a real business. Day trading. Buying and selling stocks to make gains. It's mostly just gambling. The pros: it's the same like crypto. You know, it's good if you know what you're doing. The cons: you can lose all your money. You need a decent startup pot and you're not actually building a real business. Remote sales. Getting hired to set up appointments or close deals with prospects over the phone. Now, this is usually done on a commission-only basis and sometimes with a basic wage as well. The pros: great earning potential and you're learning an actual transferable skill. The cons: there is a tough learning curve, and not everyone is cut out for sales. eBay flipping: buying things on eBay and hopefully selling them for more money. The pros: great if you're just starting out, flexible too if you've got a busy schedule. The cons: now this doesn't scale very well, and you've got a good chance that you're going to end up losing your money. Video editing: getting paid to edit other people's videos. Pretty self-explanatory. The pros: there's a massive demand for video editors, and if you're good, you're going to find work no problem. You can change the type of videos you edit to make way more cash. Some types of videos are much more valuable than others. For example, video sales letters. The cons: it takes a while to get good. Your time is always connected to your money, and there's not much opportunity for passive income. Copywriting: getting paid to write words that sell products. The pros: there's a nearly unlimited earning ceiling when you get better and negotiate royalty deals. Probably the most transferable skill that you can learn. The cons: it's very competitive, and now AI has flushed out a lot of the super beginner level writers. Online tutoring: teaching people a particular skill or how to pass a certain test. The pros: it's pretty straightforward. You just teach for an hour and get paid. The cons: there's not much earning potential here. Sounds super boring. Ebooks: writing an ebook and selling on Amazon, Skrindle, or your own site. The pros: it can be pretty passive if you've written a book on a trending topic. Great margins, scale to infinity. The cons: low selling price. You need to keep on promoting if you want to keep up making sales, and there's a chance that nobody could be interested. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The 19 most popular online business models ranked. Think I've made a mistake? I haven't, okay? But feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to ignore them anyway. And listen, while you're down there, please drop a like for the algorithm, please. I really appreciate it, and it helps make sure that other people struggling with online business can check out my videos. Now, just imagine that someone became a millionaire because you shared my videos with them. I can almost guarantee that they're going to buy you an expensive gift or a few mail order brides when they do. I'll see you in the next one.